Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Altered Heart. Today, we're going to uncover the landmine of depression. And before we delve too far into this topic, I want to say I am not an expert on depression, nor am I a doctor or a professional counselor. But what I do know is what Scripture says, and that is, I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. Psalm 139:14. The word wonderfully in this text in the Hebrew means unique, set apart, uniquely marvelous. We are created uniquely marvelous. And Hebrews 12:7 says, "But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Do not fear, therefore. You are of more value than many sparrows." And of course, Genesis 1:26 says, "Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." According to those who are specialists in this area, feelings of depression can stem from a number of causes, whether psychological, physiological, or spiritual in nature. I have witnessed, however, that God's degree in medicine extends to any specialty. He is Jehovah Rapha, the great physician over every area and detail of our heart, mind, soul, and body. My hope is, in this edition of Landmines, is to equip those who are willing to receive what Scripture has to say that can help diffuse this landmine in conjunction with any treatment God ordains for wellness and restoration. What is depression? Well, first, what it's not is feeling down for a few days. Occasionally feeling down and depressed and battling chronic depression are two different things. Depression is a constant feeling of sadness, dejection, unhappiness, anger, frustration, and even darkness. These feelings can and will interfere with everyday life and lead to isolation. Ongoing depression becomes a stronghold, leading to a sense of hopelessness that begins strangling any hope of abundant life. It really makes no difference to the devil where depression originates. He will gladly take advantage of it. And Christians in record number are joining the ranks of those experiencing depression. Men and women of faith over the years have fought depression at some point in their life. Martin Luther, Charles Spurgeon, Beth Moore, and Dietrich Bonhoeffer, to name a few who have fought this landmine. What about those in the Bible like David, King Saul, Jonah, Job, Elijah, and Jeremiah? Can you even imagine how Adam and Eve must have felt after the fall, after they had sinned against God? It is very likely they were the very first humans to experience depression. Believers are most assuredly people of light, but sometimes the darkness that surrounds us can be so oppressive that we feel it. Feel it closing in around us on all sides until we feel that we have no place to run and detonate the landmine of depression that seeks to isolate us from other like-minded believers and ultimately from God, who is always shining in our darkness. As believers, we can be caught off guard, experiencing feelings of depression and despair that we never expected to, swore we wouldn't, and do not understand. The Bible talks a lot about depression and has quite a bit to say. Proverbs 18:14 says, "The spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit?" Psalm 119:25 says, "My soul clings to the dust. Revive me according to your word." And King David in Psalm 38:6-8 cried out to the Lord in his depression, "I am bowed down and brought very low. All day long I go about mourning. I am feeble and utterly crushed. I groan in anguish of heart." But we have a hope. Like I said in the very beginning of this video, our hope is in the one who is the lifter of our heads. He is the one who we can place our hope in. My all-time favorite scripture is Isaiah 40:31. "But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. The great physician, Jehovah Rapha, wants us to walk in victory in every area of our lives. Thanks for watching and have a great day.